Sussex's Fuming as Camilla's two grandsons get a big role in the coronation rehearsal. King Charles and Prince William led the royal family today in rehearsals for the coronation at Westminster Abbey. With just days to go until the historic event, His Majesty was pictured beaming outside the church in central London as he arrived with the Prince and Princess of Wales, as well as their children, George, Charlotte and Louis. Princessanne and the Queen Consort Camilla were there to greet the Dean of Westminster and other church officials before they went inside. The royals were also joined by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. Prince George will be the youngest of the group pages of honour, but his father and grandfather were keen for him to have an important role, given that one day he'll become king and host his own coronation. Meanwhile, we also see Prince Louis looked away from the cameras and didn't exhibit any of his signature silly antics during the car ride. Although only 5 years old, William's youngest son will still play an important role in his grandfather's coronation, while 4-year-old Archie is not invited. King Charles was 4 years old when he attended Queen Elizabeth's coronation, so it makes sense for Prince Louis to attend. Noticeably, 2 of Camilla's grandchildren also joined the family for the rehearsals and will be among the pages of honour at the coronation. Meghan Markle's mouthpiece, Omid Scobie, reveals that Harry and Meghan had to wait for some time to get confirmation that they were in fact welcome at the coronation. However, the Harkles have been extremely displeased when Camilla's grandsons were allowed to participate in the rehearsal, but the king ignored their children. In particular, Harry felt more indignant. Meghan is desperate to attend the public event to get new pictures at the historic event of a lifetime that she can boast and dish in her next book or projects. No way she'll miss that for anything, but she and her children were uninvited. I won't rule out Meghan trying to gatecrash the public event at the last minute. The scheming duo may even produce fake invite or say King Charles personally requested that Meghan comes. Hopefully the coronation officials and security are ready if the shameless duo try to pull anything. It comes after thousands of personnel from the Army, Navy and Air Force marched from Buckingham Palace to the Abbey in the early hours of this morning as they practiced for the big day on May the 6th. The Diamond Jubilee State Coach and Gold State Coach were also used in the full-scale rehearsal shortly after midnight. Royal fans waited for more than 3 hours for the parade to make a return journey down the Mall, and commuters heading home from London Waterloo were treated to an extraordinary scene as they saw some 6,000 soldiers march through the station on their way to rehearsals. After today's rehearsal, Prince Charles gave a wave to throngs of fans as he travelled back to Buckingham Palace. Supporters cheered as his Bentley drove past. American fan Justin Clemeroos, who's flown in for the coronation from Atlanta, Georgia, told the Mail Online, "Who would have thought that I would get to see the King of England so close? I arrived on Monday, I went straight to Windsor and did see a lot. But this was absolutely amazing. It's an experience that I'll remember forever, as I'm a big fan of the royal family and that's why I came here. I also saw Princess Anne going by earlier, and as they say, great things always come along in twos. But I'm here to witness history being made. I wish the king all the very best. I'm sure he'll be a great ruler for Britain."